a bag up in Louis, then go cop a crib on the north side. 1500, that's the gain.
What's up guys, how you all doing? I hope you guys are having a fantastic week. Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Maxim as usual, and today we'll be having a look at Shigaraki, and we'll be taking him to some PvE content and also have a look at his kit in order to answer that one question that's been taking a huge chunk of your thinking, which is whether you should spend those precious hero coins to summon for him or not. I should note that I took my first shot of C19 vaccine today, so if I sounded a little bit tired, that's the reason behind it. I just wanted to get that out of the way real quick. But before jumping into it, know what to do by now. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, please hit that subscribe button for me, and also a like on this video would be the ultimate way to support me for free and plays a huge role to keep these videos coming. With that being said, let's start off with having a quick look at his skills. And to summarize his kit in the easiest way possible, honestly, is that there is a lot of grabbing and tossing around involved, so keep that in mind. But jokes aside, Shigaraki have two stances or battle modes. The first one being the stance where he can use his bare hands to deal damage, and to be frank, it does a decent amount of damage. The second stance, which is like the one that he does the more damage in, is using Nomo to create different combos to do damage. To summon Nomo, all that you have to do is activate your special skill, and each time you use a certain skill, you would be filling the bar at the bottom of the screen with malice, enable you to summon the observant beast, which is pretty cool, to be honest, because it lives up to his original storyline from the anime. Shigaraki is a technical as an attribute, so he will be benefiting from technical substats, especially when it comes to ships. So in short, make sure to find a good ship with a good technical stats, which will increase his damage and also his BP. I would say having over 10k when it comes to technical on his stats would be considered as a pretty decent, and will considerably increase your BP as well. I haven't really farmed his ships yet, so I only have one of them, so that's something to keep in mind. And also, I'm missing both his cards at the recording of this video, so take this kind of review with a grind of salt. And if you happen to have both his cards, I think he's going to be doing more damage. I wanted to summarize his skills instead of reading them individually, because it will just end up taking a huge portion of this video, to be honest. So I hope you find it a bit extra informative, just me summarizing his skills that way, because you probably can just head over to the skills and just read them by yourself. So yeah, I should probably mention that he has something called decay on his kit, which is very cool, because it lives up to his quirk in the anime as well. So if he touches or any of the enemy, he applies decay, which will be increasing his attack drastically as well. So that's pretty cool. With that out of the way, let's jump into the hero assessment and see how he performs. Let me show you the cards that I chose to use on him. To be honest, I don't have the perfect kind of cards for him. I just place my best cards, which would be increasing his damage. So this one is going to be increasing his crit rate by 2.5 up to 3 stacks, so it's gonna be increasing it drastically. This one is going to be increasing his attack overall, so it's going to be increasing by 67.5% for 10 seconds, which is very cool. This one is for the heals, and this one is going to be increasing his ultimate, so we're going to be having his ultimate more frequently. Of course, this one is one of the best cards in the game right now, which is the Endeavor card, because it actually deals a decent amount of damage and gathers some of the enemies around it. And not only that, it's going to be increasing your crit rate by 100%. And of course, there is a downside for it, because you're going to be witnessing reduced crit damage by 20%, which is quite a bummer, to be honest. But yeah, of course, we have this one as well. I just summon for it. It has a decent single target kind of damage as well. So let's go into the hero rating and see how many stars we can actually get with him. All right, I actually finished a couple of sort of stages, 5 or 6, I believe, which is pretty decent. And yeah, he did an incredible amount of damage. I kind of like got familiar with his skill. I even like forgot what I was talking about before like cutting into this part of this video. But yeah, I took like a small break as well. Like I drank some soda and so on because I felt like really tired. But he does like an incredible amount of damage. So yeah, this is the stage that we reached right now. Let me like claim the stars real quick as well, because they increase your PP drastically as well, which is pretty decent. Right, that's a decent amount of PP boost, which is pretty nice. Okay, pretty sweet. Let's go into challenge again. Let's see if we can get like 30 stars with them. Okay, let's go start. All right, hopefully we can do some damage here. I like to do this and use skills as well in order to like to fill up and actually be able to summon Nomo as well, so which is like pretty decent. I found like the bar actually like getting kind of like you're losing like malice like pretty quickly. So yeah, the nerf kind of was like unjustified in my opinion. They could have like kept him. Okay, Nomo's here. This is like the damage kind of dealing thingy. I'm lagging a little bit for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, Nomo does an incredible amount of damage. But I found like that Nomo sometimes like he can sit sort of like still and doesn't do anything for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's a bug. Maybe hopefully they can fix it in the future. But yeah, let's move to the next one and hopefully we can see some challenge as well. All right, this one is pretty hard. This is like the hardest one in order to get like points sort of. Like this is the one that most people struggles in because he summoned those things and they take a lot of time, to be honest. Nomo's here. Let's go, Nomo. This one does an incredible amount of damage. AK Nomo. Let's go. Let's see the damage here. That's not bad, but we're taking so much time as well. Alright. He's back. Let's use a card as well and maybe ult. 200k, that's not bad. I didn't use the card actually. I didn't realize that. Oh, he's almost dead. If he doesn't release his thingies now, I think we can kill him. We failed like the first star though, which is like quite unfortunate. I think we can do a better job, but it's kind of hard when he summons like the things. Yeah, but I think like staying like still a PvE master. I think like I can see Shigaraki being a great in PvP, but I don't want to place him in the co-op battle because co-op battles sort of limit you a lot to the amount of cards that you have, like active cards, so that's something to keep in mind. That didn't give as much. Why did it give 17? It usually gives way more. It only gave 17 this time. Did they nerf it? Did they shadow nerf this one? I need to check this out, really. It usually gives way more. Yeah, I could be mistaken. I don't know. I think I could be mistaken, but it feels like they nerfed it. But yeah, I don't want to keep this video very long. Let me know what you guys like think of Shigaraki and you've been enjoying him. And to answer that question that I kind of posed at the beginning of the video, should you summon for Shigaraki? I don't think so, especially with the nerf that, like, personally, unless you are having so much fun with him and you got lucky with sort of like your summons, maybe like a single or something. He's really fun, to be honest, especially the fact that he brings like a unique playstyle, right? You don't have to like to hold a button in order to enjoy him. You can just like figure out like different playstyle and so on. And I can see him doing way more damage if he had his cards with him. So yeah, we probably gonna try get his cards before the banner leaves, hopefully. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But yeah, just like the main part or the main kind of thing that you should focus on is having fun. So if you enjoy him, maybe you should summon. But compared to other characters that got released in the past, I think he's kind of okay. He's not the best, but he's kind of okay. Let me know what's your personal opinion about Shigaraki, of course. If you have been enjoying him or not. But yeah, he's pretty decent. That's my personal opinion. And with that being said, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Also, subscribe and like this video. Bye bye.